Poštovani gledači, ja sledite 435. emisija na makedonsko izdanje, koja što se emitува na YouTube. Денеска е 9 ноември 2024 година и во емисијава повторно подготвивме содржина со која, се надевам, ќе го задржиме вашето внимание. Јас сум Победа Пискачева, продуцентот, уредникот и водителот на ова ваша емисија, која што ве информира и забавува веќе 26 години. На самиот почеток сакам да ви се заблагодарам што одлучивте да бидете заедно со нас во минутите кои што следуваат.
Канадското македонско место во Торонто на своите станари им нуди угодно живеалиште, хармоничен живот и одлична услуга. Побарајте ги на 416-755-9231.
Во денешнава емисија сакаме да ви прикажеме што забележа нашата камера на 19-тиот македонски филмски фестивал во Торонто, кој што се одржа на 25 и 26 октомври годинава во Карлтон Синема во истиот град. Фестивалот го отвори филмот М на режисерот Вардан Тозија, а веднаш потоа се одржа и коктел во чест на фестивалот. Еве го материјалот што го подготвивме за вас од дводневното одржување на фестивалот.
Oh, is it a video? Oh. So then which one do I do? The back or the front?
Oh, well, okay.
I can see it.
So you can scan that one. I don't like how it looks.
There's also 4 letters on this.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. Nice seeing you again.
My father's
Okay, well, she's actually Kyle with Prila.
I would like to be able to bring up the people that are on my board because they work their little asses off, or big asses, whatever. And so, but because unfortunately or fortunately, I don't do this all by myself. Honestly, I am not. And so please, I would like to have Elizabeth, Louisa, Owen, Chris, Pobeda, Piskaceva, Chris, please. Chris, stand up over here with the blue suit, okay? Come on, just over here. And Chris Uslis. And we also have Valerie Sylvester, who is a professional musician, and she couldn't come. She has missed the film festival for the last couple years, but you have to take your gigs when they come. Right. So, and you certainly know that. And so I thank you again for supporting us, for donating to us, to actually thinking about us and coming. And I hope you will come for the other other films tomorrow afternoon. And when we ask you for your opinion for next year, I really would like to know that you will email us back and give us your opinion as to what you think you would like to see for next year, what kind of films and what we should be doing. We want suggestions, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much.
One moment. We also have another really amazing board member, and that's Vana Vitov.
Yes.
And Vana is working on the big November 2nd gala, so she couldn't be here right now. So, yeah, all of our board members are pretty incredible.
They are. And we have volunteers, Nikki Lakatos or Lazarova. We have Robert Franklin, who is at Airsats Macedonian. And we have, where else? Connie Arnone, who has come every year. And I honestly and truly, I would be lost without them. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Kanadsko-makedonsko mesto во Toronto на своите станари им нуди угодно живеалиште, хармоничен живот и одлична услуга. Побарете ги на 416-755-9231.
We're talking to Rob Sandelovich. You saw this movie, The Walk. What is your impression of the movie?
It was great commentary on the plight of the refugees, Syrian or anywhere in the world. But I'd seen Amal when she was in Toronto for Luminato. She did a couple walks through Toronto last year. So it really clarified what the story of Amal is and why she was here. And but yeah, it was a great movie, really well done. I'm thrilled to have seen it.
Yeah, the director actually is the one who made Honeyland.
Great, another great movie too. Wow, so now I have a new director to follow then, because both films I've seen have been powerful and great stories.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Rob, thank you very much for coming again. You're a supporter and donor to this film festival, and really, we appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
So, you just saw the movie The Walk. What do you think about this movie?
It was actually very touching. And to think of it's a puppet walking around the cities, you would never think that. The emotion that the puppeteers put into that puppet, it was truly amazing. It was heart-wrenching as well. It was very hard to see.
Yeah, so it's a story about the refugee, right?
Yes.
So, what do you think? Was it presented well?
Oh, definitely. You got to see, they showed where the refugees were. They even interviewed one refugee where they said that he got hit with the machete. So yes, it was totally understood the movie and the whole point of the movie about the refugees.
So you're not Macedonian,
I'm not.
But you are coming to Macedonian Film Festival. The reason is?
To support my Macedonian friends, my Macedonian friend and her friends. Definitely.
That's wonderful.
It's interesting. You have to support each other, different cultures. I love that. And learning different cultures, yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So we're talking to Elizabeth Naumovsky. She's one of the organizers of this film festival. So Liz, the movie that we just saw, The Walk, your impression?
There are a lot of impressions, a lot of things. You look at homelessness and immigration in Canada, and it really sets the tone and lets you know that there are refugees all over the world, and there are so many displaced people all over the world trying to find a home because they've got to leave their homeland that's war-torn or whatever. It's a very heartfelt movie. It's a very deep movie. And I think it's something that everybody should take a look at to understand all the hardships that most people go through when they are in a war-torn country.
So this director, she did Honeyland. Did you see how was this movie connected? I mean, was it presented the way as Honeyland, when you cannot really see and understand if this is really a documentary or not?
Yeah, that did have some documentary aspects, but it also had some fictitious aspects to it in order to tie it all in together and tell the true story. Honeyland did the same thing as well, and they were both extremely powerful.
So, Lisa, also this is our 19th Macedonian Film Festival, and you have been working on the festival for many years now.
I think 14 or 15.
I'm 20, I mean 19. So, tell me, why is it important for you to be involved with the Macedonian community?
Oh my goodness. Very, very important for us to showcase our art, our music, our songs, our people, our culture. Within our movies, you see our food. You see the Balkans. It's such a small country. It's such a little pinpoint in the world, and we're passionate people, and we need to relay that passion to the rest of the world.
And we are celebrating 20th years.
Yes, yes.
So how would you invite all the people who watch?
I always invite all the people who watch. Just come, support, watch, meet new people, network, bring your friends. If you don't have friends, come and make new friends. Next year is a huge year for us. Make sure you come out and support the Macedonian Film Festival.
Само што го видовте филмот Нешто сладко, какви се вашите импресии?
Убав печаток. Ми се допадна хуморот. Глумците некои ги познавам, некои не, меѓутоа убав печаток на крајот.
Зашто е важно да имаме македонски филмски фестивал овде во Торонто? Што мислите?
Да ги задржиме корените и спомените на она од кај што дојдовме, да пренесеме на децата, на следните поколенија. Така.
Следната година ќе биде наша 20-та годишнина. Дали планирате да дојдете и тогаш?
Секако, секако. Доаѓаме секоја година, така да следната година секако.
Жарко, само што излезе од киносалата, Нешто сладко. Како се импресиите од овој филм?
Да, мене ми беше потполно неочекувано. Не очекував дека ќе биде толку весело и забавно. Одамна не сум гледал комедија, ваква вистинска комедија. Навистина интересно, мислам, тоа со замена позната работа е, мислам, со замена и се, меѓутоа ова беше стварно интересно, навистина интересно и сладко.
Да, немаме често пати комедии заради тоа што не се во продукција, меѓутоа во иднина секако кој има филмскиот фестивал ќе се обиде да ги донесе. Зашто е многу важно да постои овој фестивал во Торонто?
Апсолутно е важно. Мислам, прво е промоција на македонската култура воопшто. Мислам, овдека сега не беше македонска продукција, може би делумно, меѓутоа се македонски глумци и се. Многу е важно да покажеме дека постоиме и дека имаме култура. Не сме од вчера, не сме измислени, не мислам, навистина е многу важно. И јас мислам дека ваков фестивал постои во Австралија, нели, или некаде.
А меѓутоа
за жал веќе не постои. Овој мора да продолжи, Јас не знам годинава колку филмови има, мислам дека малку помалку од другите години, ама мора. 1-2 филма барем мора да има за да продолжи.
Да. И секоја година со сопругата доаѓате и со вашите пријатели. Следната година ќе биде 20-та година. Дали сме во план да не посетите повторно?
Апсолутно. Секогаш. И кога е јубилеј, и кога не е јубилеј, секогаш за македонски фестивал. И за се што е македонско.
So we're talking to Zoran. This is his first year at the Macedonian Film Festival. Why did you come?
I came to support Macedonians, and I also came to support the cinema because I love both my Macedonian culture, and I also love this amazing cinema, and I love films in general. So I thought it'd be a great time to get back in touch with my roots and also support something that we all as Macedonians can enjoy together.
So So did you like the movie that you just saw?
I thought it was hilarious. I think I brought my friend along and we both had some really good laughs there. There were some crazy moments and we looked at each other a lot of the time. Yeah, we both had a great time.
So next time, next year will be our 20th anniversary. Will you come?
I will definitely attend and I'll do everything that I can to support as well. Congratulations to the Macedonian Film Festival with the 20th anniversary.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Во денешнава емисија имаме и неколку информации. За сите врсти на животно осигурување, осигурување за критични болести, инвалидско и здравствено осигурување, осигурување на вашиот кредит за куќа, како и осигурување кога патувате, јавете се кај мене на 647-977-0233. Јас ќе ви помогнам да го одберете најповолното и најдоброто осигурување за вас. Читајте македонски вести со детални информации и важни надписи за македонската комуна во Торонто.
За професионално дизајнирање на веб сајтови по поволни цени, барајте ги TJ Hosting.
We're talking to Virginia Evans, the executive producer of the Macedonian Film Festival here in Toronto. And we just ended the 19th edition.
19th, yes, indeed. Yes.
So how did we do?
I think we did very well, actually, because I'm not sure that Macedonia is producing the number of films that we used to expect before COVID, actually. So it's probably not their fault. But they are being screened in major film festivals around the world, which is great. And we then get the films afterwards. That's the way it is.
So at the opening night,
Yes.
we had the movie M.
M, yeah.
How was the movie accepted by the audience?
I think it was very well accepted. The thing is that it's not your usual kind of film that Macedonians expect, but then it's a good film. It's well produced, directed by someone that is very well known. He comes from a family of filmmakers. There was no hesitation in for us to choose that film, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it was Verdun Tosia's
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
We had his late father's movies as well here at that
Absolutely.
film festival. Would you tell us the documentary that we have seen here? Who was the director and why was it important to walk, the movie walk?
Well, it's kind of a docudrama. It is about a 12-foot puppet that starts in Syria, and it really does represent a child. It's a child's voice that is coming through, and it's the children of the refugees, of whatever country it is, to be kind of honest, because it travels from Syria through Turkey, through Greece, Macedonia, and on the way to London, apparently. And it is directed by the director of Honeyland. She's a wonderful director, and so that I felt very good. She did really well. This is a very interesting, it has a message, yes. And so I felt it was important that we have it at our film festival, to be quite honest.
Also, we had something sweet, like a comedy movie.
Yes.
We don't have very often comedies.
No, and I see that we're getting a good response, and I'm thrilled, because and possibly our audiences are telling us that we would like more comedies. So we'll make sure that we have a look. And this was recommended by one of the directors from Macedonia, and said, hey, why don't you have a look at this film and see, because there are a couple of Macedonian actors in it. It is filmed in Macedonia because it has all the criteria that we need as far as Macedonian connection.
So now, as we're done, we are getting ready for the big anniversary.
Yes, 20th years. That's quite amazing for a small country to have a film festival in Canada, in Toronto, and to have it for 20 years and continuous. That's the point. It's been started in other countries, but didn't quite make it. But here we are, going towards a 20th year, and we hope to have some interesting choices in presenting some of the films, possibly online, possibly a film a month or something. But we are going to get together, and we'll take any suggestions from our audience, from the people that come to our films, and so that we can make 20 years memorable.
So it's not a secret that you're the founder of this film festival. Did you think at the beginning that we will last so long?
No, I did not. However, I just keep going, just like that bunny that keeps going with the battery kind of thing. That's me. So, because I think it's really important. I think it's important that Macedonians honor our arts, film, writers, art. I think that it is because that's the thing that will be left about us, our stories. And film is our perfect stories.
Yeah, and Toronto is a city where many nationalities have their own film festivals. So ours being, among the most of them for the last 20 years says it all.
Absolutely, and I think that we should be very proud as Macedonians that we can stand beside any other ethnic group in Toronto and say, we have a film festival, just like the Toronto Jewish Film Festival, the Armenians, the Palestinians, really, that is so important. It truly is important. So I hope that whoever is watching this, that you will make it your business to make sure that you come next year, that you sign up for our for mailing list and find out all the things that are going to be happening in the next year.
And at the end, we're really a charitable, association, organization. How important is that people donate?
It is important. That's the only place that we get money, is donations. We don't get government, we don't get any money from the government of Canada or Ontario or the government of Macedonia. We don't, but we get donations from foundations, Macedonian ones, and so therefore, or businesses, corporate, and anything over $25 gets a charitable donation, charitable receipt. So really, every dollar that you donate is important to us, small or large.
Thank you, Virginia. So we're looking forward to the next edition of Macedonian Film Festival.
From your lips to the ears of God. Yes, thank you.
Почитувани гледачи, тоа е се што подготвивме за оваа емисија. До нашата наредна емисија ви благодарам за вашето внимание. Пријатно и довидување.
Thank you.